no, it happened. RFK Jr. is still in the race. He is still throwing punches. They're trying to silence him, and they're not able to. Look at this tweet he just sent out a couple hours ago. They try to take away your independent choice for president, and I'm not gonna let them. Watch the presidential debate as it's supposed to be and decide for yourself. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this video. It is crazy.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here. Over 70% of Americans want a different choice than Presidents Biden or Trump. They're tired of voting for the lesser of two evils. Presidents Trump and Biden colluded with CNN to block me.
Have you guys ever heard that in the last election cycle? Like, you ever talk about anybody between Trump and Biden, who you gonna vote for? And so many, like literally probably 9 out of 10 Biden supporters that I talked to would say things like, oh, I'm voting for Biden because at least he's not Trump. And I'm like, I don't think that's a good reason at all. You should be voting for someone based on policy, based on character, based on what they're trying to get done, based on their vision for the future. You shouldn't be voting for somebody just because they're not the other guy. What kind of strategy is that? Okay.
Representing your voices, but I'm not going to let them silence us. Go to therealdebate.com to watch me answer the same debate questions live. I'm going to be on that debate stage with or without their permission. I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and I approve.
There we go. I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. with or without their permission. Come on. We just called this the other day. Look at this. RFK Jr. will debate Trump because his son, Bobby Kennedy III, literally outside of a CNN office was saying, we're planning on running our own debate, and it's going to be so exciting. And it's finally up. It is here. TheRealDebate.com. Check this out. You deserve to hear your 3 options. Watch the presidential debate as it was supposed to be. Biden, Trump, Kennedy, and decide for yourself. And look at all these people. We even have Zachary Levi Shazam himself saying this: Robert Kennedy Jr. is our best presidential candidate by leaps and bounds. Give this a watch. It'll be far more informative than Trump and Biden dodging questions, obfuscating, and making petty personal attacks on each other. 100%. And you know Trump is preparing for that right now, as well as Biden preparing to stand for 90 minutes straight and give some nice, clear, cohesive sentences and thoughts. Everyone's preparing. It's going to be great. And look at this. We have a ton of people sharing this all over X. It's happening. And imagine saying the real debate with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. will be powered by X. Come on. This was such a smart decision on X. Good for Elon Musk. And the reason why this is so smart is because CNN, there has been a lot of drama with CNN and rebroadcasting it across YouTube. YouTube is coming out saying the most. Look at this. Cigar from Breaking Points got this email from CNN saying, "Hi, Cigar. The debate will be available on CNN's YouTube channel. We're not offering the feed for other YouTube channels." Look at how corrupt this is. Legacy media like CNN is trying so hard to not allow Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to debate alongside Presidents Biden and Trump because he would need to be rebroadcasting it, and CNN is saying, we're not allowing it. No, not on YouTube. So what X is doing by allowing them is just so smart. And obviously shows like Breaking Points, they're not just trying to rebroadcast it and pretty much steal viewers away from CNN. No, these people are trying to rebroadcast, share their commentary, fact-checked things as they happen to make sure that the American people aren't being blatantly lied to, which is a good thing. But no, CNN is putting their foot down and saying we will not be offering the feed for other YouTube channels. Look at this. Tim Pool is even saying CNN is now threatening any social channels that provide commentary on the debate, stating that they will not allow the use outside of CNN. Now, remember, even though it is being broadcasted from CNN, CNN is allowing it to be rebroadcasted on Fox News and all these other major media spaces, but they are excluding independent media companies like Tim Pool's, like Breaking Point. They're even excluding people like Steven Crowder with his show It is terrible.
So?
And remember, the argument that I'm making isn't about like, oh, well, I don't really agree with Tim Pool. I don't really agree with Steven Crowder. No. It is about letting ideas live in the marketplace of ideas. If I have an idea, it should be my right to share it, and it should be your right to say that is a terrible idea, that is toxic, that should not exist, and then we argue, and then we refine the idea. That is how I believe things should work. But when someone like CNN says, no, actually, we're just going to silence all of the ideas, we're not going to be allowing commentary, we're not going to be allowing fact checking, we're not going to be allowing people to share things live as they happen in this rebroadcast. We're not allowing that. That is wrong, and that needs to be stopped, especially in this debate where there's going to be no live audience. There's not even going to be people there to actually riff off of the things that, you know, President Biden and President Trump are saying. And I love what this email from Kennedy's campaign says. It reads, CNN's debate breaks historical precedent since it will be the first time in American history that a general election debate has been owned and controlled by a for-profit corporation. First time since the inaugural presidential debate in 1960 between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon, where not a single voter will be present at the presidential debates. Earliest in a presidential election year in history, and the first time prior to the DNC and RNC nominating conventions. I mean, seriously, President Biden and President Trump, they're not even the nominees yet, but they're going to be at the debate. Presidential debates has not been sponsored. First ever debate between a sitting president and a former president, a matchup of the two oldest candidates in U.S. history. This is historic. This is massive, and they're trying to exclude Kennedy. How is this right, people? I'm passionate about a lot of things, but I am so much more passionate about people understanding what is actually happening. So please go to therealdebate.com. It is in 2 days, 1 hour, 23 minutes, 25 seconds away. History is being made. Tell your friends, tell your family. Make sure they are all watching it here live. It is going to be insane. I don't want to tell you not to watch the CNN one. Watch the presidential debates how you see fit. And if you want to watch this after, I think that'll totally be fine. Maybe you could compare and contrast the two. I think that'd be fun. But wow, I think this is insane. I can't believe this is happening. And we called it play by play. RFK Jr. will debate Trump and Biden. And we had some haters in the comments saying, this isn't going to be real. It's not going to work. He's not actually going to be at the debates. You could say it all you want. I love your perspective. I welcome your perspective. Tell me what you think about this. Are you going to be tuning in to therealdebate.com? I know I am. I'm excited. Guys, the debates are going to be here so soon. I'm having trouble just waiting. I'm so excited. It is going to be so telling. Like, has Trump taken the last 4 years to refine his communication skills and become a stronger candidate that appeals to the masses? And yes, Biden right now is at Camp David in his debate prep. So is this preparation for the sitting President Biden going to be enough to win over massive amounts of people who are on the fence, which is a significant amount? Also, in case you're wondering what Camp David is, it is the president's country residence. And may I add, does it look stunning? Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful. Jeez, it's in Maryland too. Beautiful. And this is where President Biden is right now preparing for his debate. This was posted by the New York Times today, reposted by Yahoo News, looks like. And this reads, Biden is entering his 5th day for preparations at the presidential retreat in the woods of northern Maryland for Thursday's debate against Donald Trump. This is so exciting. So who knows what to expect on Thursday? As I've said before, the only thing we should expect is the unexpected. But people, I am so excited. This is going to be incredible. Anyways, I would love to know what you think. Are you excited? Are you going to be tuning in to therealdebate.com? Are you supporting Kennedy's direction here? How do you feel about these candidates as we get closer and closer to the debates, as we get closer to the election in general? Let me know your thoughts and your perspective in the comments section, and let's keep the conversation going there. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate your time so much, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to support what we're building here, please like and subscribe. It means a lot and it really helps us out. And if you want to see even more content from me, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be sharing a lot more on there. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.